No, it's not. It is
No,
now.
Anytime
He
now?
did it.
What are we? Oh my
Can
gosh!
what if I said definitely?
What?
I'm not trying to say definitely like that. Oh, here's a secret.
That was very much just a
So
not thing.
do you know where I got that from?
What thing?
The definitely thing.
No, did you get it from somewhere? I thought you were original.
Yeah.
I thought you were original and clever and creative and came up with it yourself.
In my life have I ever been original for anything. But that was a character thing.
Okay. For whom?
You watched Animaniacs, right?
I did not actually.
Boy, do I have a movie for
you. It was on WB, right?
Yeah, Cartoon Network. Sometimes
no,
it was on Fox.
That's right, because Animaniacs was a WB thing.
It was a Steven Spielberg cartoon.
Well, let me hold on. I forgot to even check
Steven
up the
Spielberg
other
made Animaniacs.
thing from the other voice.
He made Animaniacs, and we'll do that first. Oh God, the bugs.
Yeah,
you guys got to go.
You play Metroid. I'll be on my phone. That's how this works.
That's fine.
Yeah, Michael Lindsay.
He is dead. What did he play on that you love
that? I should probably just go to behind the voice actors.
Carpet bombing.
And there he is.
Okay, I gotta get right when I do this. Boom, 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 boom,
right.
boom, boom, nothing.
Okay.
Oh well, this room's clear.
Michael Lindsay. His face looks familiar, but okay. So, what was I saying? Animaniacs. I think it was WB because I think
it was WB, but all of Steven Spielberg's stuff was WB. But Cartoon Network also was a WB.
But WB came on NBC, right?
I actually want to think it was like CW. But WB also had their own channel. It was WB Kids.
Right, and WB Kids came on NBC, right?
No, WB Kids came on. Well, it was NBC CW back then? What was CW called back then?
This is too confusing. Regardless, the point I'm trying to make is, for all you youngsters out in the audience, it was
not on Fox. Animaniacs was on Fox at one point, but it wasn't a Fox cartoon. Fox's version of Animaniacs was like Toonsylvania, and Nickelodeon's was Kablam.
So, for all you youngsters who didn't just get weirded out by the 90s references.
I'm practicing my thing.
Yeah.
I'm practicing my things, right? Because I did this in the first episode. I'm gonna pull this one out. Let me think.
Okay.
So, somewhere out in the audience of YouTube tonight, there might be a young, in case of young people emergencies.
Okay. You've already.
And I mean really young. There,
Go back.
There was a point where cartoons were not on. No, he's going to be in here.
Well, no, go. There's a door.
No.
Oh, you're trying to get the charge beam. Never mind. Okay.
I'm trying to get a charge beam because that's going to be a necessity.
You ever wonder what Samus is thinking about while she's going through that? This is our fourth tangent. Go back to what you were saying. I was going to say what I was going to say.
I've already lost it right now. Okay, he's not here.
So, the thing about Animaniacs, the thing is, everyone wonders, like, why didn't I watch that? It was a classic cartoon. For the young people in the audience who didn't know, there were some people who had to get their channels with an antenna. And my TV was one of those TVs. So if you didn't get that channel, you didn't watch those shows.
Now, for me, right?
Yep.
At my dad's work, we had antenna, which is why Fox was so great.
Yeah, Fox
Saturday mornings
you can get
amazing.
Fox anywhere.
But... And the Fox box was great, Oh,
heck yeah.
Fox Saturday mornings were amazing.
Heck yeah.
But for people like me, I didn't have cable. I've never had cable. In fact, I didn't think cable was available to us. Turns out it was. When I bought my house, cable was in this house.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? But I didn't pay for it. I'm not ever going to get TV. But that's not what I came here to talk about. I just thought I'd mention it.
That's cool.
But no, we had satellite, and back then satellite was a little bit different than it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Back then it was a big Punnett square of I can't go anywhere right now. It was a big old Punnett square of things to watch. Right?
Right.
So if you wanted to see Cartoon Network, it was G1 Channel 8.
Sure.
That's a fact, Bo.
Okay.
Like you had to go through.
Is there an angle down option?
Yes, but it's like the same button, and that's what's weird. So it was like, okay, so it was G1 Channel 8.
Yes.
Or G4, I can't remember. But there was a weird
I think
setup.
We've already been here. This is the
Well, yeah, but I can't go anywhere else right now.
Well,
I mean, I could sequence break it, I guess.
No, because I think...
I could try.
Go down and then up again.
I mean, like this. Yeah, I see that. Where the problem is, I can't.
Oh, I see what you mean. You need the you need the grip.
I need the grip.
Go back.
Or the high jump or something.
You want to get back on the left side. Of.
Oh, you mean the way I was going?
No, go down. This door. And then just run across and get it.
You Birdman need to die. But
G1 Channel 8.
Yeah, G1 Channel 8.
Our 50th tangent today.
Back then it was. We're gonna get back to the Animaniacs thing because I like talking about just the beauty of the Steven Spielberg cartoons back then.
Okay.
WB.
How many did he have?
He had a few.
Really?
And a lot of them were tangents from Animaniacs.
They did that a lot back in the day.
But back then, you had to be careful.
Back in the day, it was like 30 years ago.
Back when you had like satellites, big satellites. Because I had a big one in my yard.
Okay.
Oh, here we are. But my parents, see, back then you couldn't sneak anything.
Yeah, satellites used to be huge.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. They would take up half your...
They were great for Christmas decorations too, because we used to put our big moving deer head on the front of it. It would just move back and forth real slow for Christmas. It was white, it was a white Christmas deer, but I mean, it was great.
Those things would be bigger than your yard.
Yes. But back then you had to be real careful because I mean we're all fully kids, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
sure.
What kid didn't see? They had the channels that were easy to get and were easy to pay for, and part of the plans were always on the bottom when you pulled up the big old square of A through Z.
Okay.
But when you started getting towards like the top layer of channels, you had to be careful because we had back in those days what we called card boxes. There was a little box that you got kind of like your router. That would have just had a card with just the channels that gave you access to your channels. And if you got too far up top, you might give your whole TV, the card box, and everything AIDS just to see some titties. Because up in those channels, they were like bad about that, man. They were straight up like that's where all the mommy and daddy channels were.
Cinemax wishes.
And if you clicked on those channels, you might get a channel that was good. Like if they paid for it and just never used it. But you also might get a channel that'll work for about 30 minutes and all of a sudden and then you had to explain to your parents why the TV box doesn't work. And why we had to go mess with the satellite again.
This feels like it's coming.
That never happened to me.
This feels like it's real.
But you know what?
Personal experience.
I just thought I'd mention it.
I don't know.
It never happened to me. I just thought I'd mention it. Let's see. That's the map.
And then you just go up, left, and down.
Yeah, up, left, and down. But it really, I mean, it happened to all the kids. For me, it was actually the main computer. I never had a personal computer, but I would go on my parents' computer sometimes.
I just get the images.
And just look up, Sports Illustrated and other things.
Sure you do.
And then all of a sudden, my parents' computer crashed because it was just a basic home computer we've had for like 5 years.
Windows 95, baby.
Yeah, and then my dad's like, I'll work on this computer. And I said, yeah. And he said, because my dad was always cool. And it was just like,
yeah.
You could have just left it alone.
You could have just not
killed
my computer.
Remember that Arthur episode where he killed the computer?
I do remember that.
That was the scary episode. It was like,
he was terrified.
I mean, Mom told him not to fuck with that thing, dude.
Nice, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a thing we got to come back for, I guess.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the grip.
Gotta have the grip. Well, we don't need the grip, but we're gonna have to have the grip.
But I love when we were talking about the direction to go, because I imagine Samus just pulls up the map. I don't know how she does it, probably with her blaster, or maybe in her visor or something. But she's looking at the map and she's like, up, left, down.
I gotta go up, left, and down.
Up, left, and down. It's clear. It's right there in front of me.
It's the straight up direction. It's the full on direction. I don't like these bug guys. Bug guys, you gotta stop.
There we go. It's all good. Just let that one appear again. There you go.
I want to kill that one guy and his brother. Yeah, I killed him and his brother.
Good. Yeah. Just keep jumping up, I suppose. I love the idea of Samus being the most adept bounty hunter in the galaxy.
She's just like Zorro.
How so?
She's completely directionally challenged.
Oh. Yeah, just like something.
She is a weapon. She is officially Nintendo's most powerful IP.
Right.
Like she's killed an entire race of species with her bare hands. But she just Okay. I have no idea where I'm going.
Which way is up?
How do I walk?
Left leg? Because we never see Samus really think for herself, right? We only see her on mission.
I don't know about that.
Well, we get the briefings.
No, I'm talking about like Super Metroid. She drove, and I'm talking like she just walked right out the door, and all of a sudden, like the whole place starts burning down, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta go back."
That's fair. Well, that was more of a distress signal.
Here we go.
Answered this
Here we go.
distress signal. You have 31 health. Don't blow it. Oh
Actually,
no, you have a. Stop wasting the missiles.
I got 15. 9.
Yeah, don't waste them, because remember, you're not going to get missiles out of these things.
Yeah, I am.
Gets 3 of them immediately. You got to get closer to the middle.
Dang it! This thing's oddball.
Stop wasting your missiles, dude. There you go. And hit him. There we go.
Yeah, he finally died. Like the eyeball of the charge shot. Yeah, I got it with my butt. If I'm gonna collect something, like if somebody's throwing me a football, I'm gonna do a backflip and catch it with my ass.
Just a little butt tap, you know? Just use your muscles and squeeze them in the cheeks, and there you go. You got it.
So Animaniacs, right?
Oh, right, yes.
You know what I liked about Animaniacs?
Sure.
They had a bunch of different cartoons, kind of like a Kablam had. And every so often you get a good, like the Yakko, Wacko, and Dot one, right? The main ones. And you would get Pinky and the Brain. Like every episode, you had an episode of Pinky and the Brain. A couple regular Animaniacs skits with the main characters. And then sometimes you get like a bunch of different skits, right? In fact, because you never watched it.
I didn't watch any of these, by the way. Just gonna
look up a list for me, for me. Look up a list of Animaniacs skits.
Why? A whole list?
Yeah, because there's
like 80 pages long.
No, it's gonna be 1 page long, and it's gonna be like just a couple different things.
No,
it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But
are you talking about skits or spin-offs?
Skits that were in the show. Because there were a lot of good ones, like Good Idea, Bad Idea. That was great. That made me happy every time. But definitely came from the definitely thing. There was a dog and was it a bird?
Well, here's an article from the Odyssey ranking all of their skits. Mother Brain is watching you.
Hello, mommy.
See, I like
yes, my child.
I like the more story things when it's done like that. It's
not
like intrusive.
There's no acting. We don't have to worry about like what it's doing.
It hides a loading screen. That's the important thing.
You know, Resident Evil did that too, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah, stuff like
every time you went through a door, that was the loading screen.
Let me actually say this because
yes,
so Luigi's Mansion 3.
I'm gonna allow you to say it.
I thank you. I was really hoping you'd give me permission.
I mean,
so Luigi's Mansion.
Question everybody asks.
Luigi's Mansion 3 came out, and I've been playing it. What I love about that game, there's a lot of things I don't love, but one thing I really love: every loading screen between floors is handled by the elevator. So you go in the elevator, you click a floor, and it's like you're riding the elevator to that floor, and you just kind of just meander in the elevator for a little while, but it's masking a load screen.
Yeah, all those things are cool. Resident Evil did it too. And what was cool was like, did they need, because you also asked the question, there's a part in Resident Evil where a hunter zombie, the big lizard ones, come out of nowhere and just knocks you through a door. And you never have to load through that part again. Because it always loads with every door. And for some reason with that one, like, he just completely stops the game from loading in that one. Like, you every time you go through that room, it never loads anymore.
I love this music. But yeah.
Okay, no, I can get this one, I think.
Are you going to bomb jump?
I can bomb this one up.
Okay. The Odyssey Online won't let me look up this Animaniacs skit, and I'm doing it for you. You've been putting this pressure on me. Ooh, almost. So close. Try again. Although if you tried for too long...
Almost. I got this. I've done it before, many a times.
I mean, yeah. Bomb jump's one of those things. Like, you can get the timing down.
Well, see, if you go too...
Or you can
in
just
this game, if you push the button too far, he's going to dart off into an opposite direction.
Who is?
She is.
There we go. There we go. Metroid's the guy with the armor, right? Dude,
got it.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
Yes,
I'm very proud of you. Right as I was about to say, like, dude, female empowerment, you know, because
get the big dick-shaped weapon you've got.
Santa's arm cannon is very phallic.
I was talking about the missiles, but okay.
Well, it's just like a long cannon.
Anyway, reload that page because I want to know.
I'm trying. The site can't be reached.
It might be because you got the door closed.
Well, I mean, I have full signal right now. I just, for some reason,
can't try
load
a different one.
Can't load anything in your house.
That's a sad. Are you on my Wi-Fi?
No.
That might be why.
Hey, tell everyone your Wi-Fi password on the internet.
No. That sounds like a bad time for everybody. What am I doing this for? I just bomb jumped some missiles. I can get up here.
Sequence break?
No.
Oh boy.
I don't think I was.
Oh boy. Whatever. It's just a map room, probably. Who knows?
It's just the Ridley fight.
You turn the wrong way, and Ridley's like, "Oh, you've come the entire game to fight."
He just does the exact same thing he did the manga, where Samus walks up to him. He's like, "Are you Mr. Ridley?" or some shit like that. He's like, "Are you a child?" And he actually has this, like, they give him this old man face the way they drew him. Like, he just looks sincerely, like his eyes droop. He looks like Droopy Dog a little bit. And he's like, "Oh my God, you're a little kid." And he goes, "I'm gonna eat you any fucking way." And then it's just this big screen of Ridley coming at the girl. I was like, wow, I can feel that here.
Ridley's pretty ruthless. I like that. But what does he do with his time?
He sits in his spaceship.
He just sits there and does
he
nothing. He
pretends to be a pirate, like the space pirate that he is. Okay.
Do you think he practices pirate puns? He's like,
what if he wear it in his free time, like after he gets done telling all the space pirate people, like giving them their orders for the day, and Mother Brain, he's like, "Mother Brain, am I dismissed for today?" And she's like, "You're dismissed." And he just goes back to his room and puts on a pirate hat. And he's like, "I'm a space pirate and space a dragon. Pirate. Space pirate Ridley."
Yeah, I think this part expects you to have the grip.
No, it just expects you to play better than I'm playing now. For everybody that's going to tell me I suck at the game, please tell me how I
put it in the
suck
comments
at the game
how much he sucks at the game.
And talking about the things at the same time. So back to Animaniacs.
You're about to die.
No,
so back to about to die the game.
So Animaniacs had a skit. The one with the dog, I think it was a dog and a little. No. There was two of them with dogs. There was one with a dog and a something else, like a dog and another person, and it might have been a dog. No, it was a dog and a cat, and the cat always wanted to be a singer, and the dog was basically Rita and Run, is what it was called.
I love just the connection.
Rita was a cat.
You go one way, and you're like, "No, it's this way."
No,
it's this way.
Because it takes me a minute. Once it all comes together, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
But Rita and Runt was the
name of
the thing, and it was Rita was a dog.
Have to bomb jump again. I think you're gonna have to bomb jump. Rita was a dog. Okay.
Runt was the dog who was half retarded.
Can't say that word.
I didn't say full retarded. I said half retarded. You see me bomb jump all the way to the top.
I did see that actually. It was a fantastic bomb jump.
Where am I going next?
Hey, everyone in the comments who said he sucks,
take it back.
Just put one very nice bomb jump. That's the only compliment you're allowed to give.
Give me a page-long essay of why I suck.
Why he sucks.
But then just say, but nice bomb jump though.
Nice bomb jump.
You did that.
Those three little words. Just end it with that, and that's all you need.
He did that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is not where we need to go. Officially not where we need to go. But Rita wanted to be a famous singer, and Runt was her full supporter. All the time he would just go, Rita, you're such a good singer. You're
Please tell me she was terrible.
Well, it'll give me like the Varia suit, no, it's gonna give me the Varia suit after this, or something. One of those weapons because of the area we're in with the water, but it gives me the ability to get rid of these blocks now until we hit another. Until it analyzes it.
That's one thing that I've always thought was weird about this game, in the sense that it gives you a power up that you won't have technically until later. So it's kind of interesting like that.
Yeah.
Art thou sequence breaking?
No.
Oh, you can.
No, I think it wants me to do
okay.
that.
Oh, yeah, you just loop around. Never mind then.
And Chicken Boo. Chicken Boo was one. We're going to talk about Chicken Boo, Matt.
We're going to talk about Chicken Boo?
We're going to talk about Chicken Boo.
What kind of name is Chicken Boo? That's the question.
Is he a man? Or is he a chicken boo?
I don't know. I'm so lost right now.
I want you just real fast, just Google the term on our next episode.
On our next episode?
We are going to find... I'm in between these episodes, Matt's going to look up the term chicken boo.
Matt's going to ignore that.
And Matt's going to tell me Matt's going to give us his feelings on the word, on the term, on what chicken boo is based on one image.
Matt is a little terrified.
I'm going to show him one image of the term chicken boo, and he's going to give us our opinions on the next episode. Bye-bye.
I'm scared. Please help.